Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we re-diving deep into an absolutely incredible episode of Wheel of Fortune that had viewers on the edge of their seats. Get ready because we're going to break down every puzzle, every spin, and every heart-stopping moment from this instant classic. If you're a fan of big wins and even bigger drama, you are in the right place. The game kicked off with our three hopeful contestants. We had Mark, a retired firefighter with a love for crossword puzzles. Sarah, a kindergarten teacher with an infectious laugh. David, a college student majoring in linguistics, could feel the excitement in the air right from the introductions. Pat Sajak was in top form, and Vanna White looked as elegant as ever, ready to reveal those letters. The first toss-up puzzle was under the category thing. Letters started popping up, and it was a real race to buzz in. Sarah, showing her quick thinking, chimed in with a gentle breeze, grabbing that first $1,000 and the right to start the first round. Her confidence was soaring, and you could tell she was here to play. Round one's category was food and drink. Sarah gave the wheel a powerful first spin, landing on a cool $700. She called a tea and there were three of them. Just like that, she was up to $2,100. She bought a vowel, the E, and then landed on lose a turn. You could hear the collective groan from the audience. A tough break right at the start. Control passed to David. He was a bit more cautious with his spins, but it paid off. He started building his bank, picking up common consonants like R and N. The puzzle was starting to take shape, but it was still a bit tricky. He landed on the express wedge, but wisely decided not to risk it so early in the game. He kept spinning, accumulating letters and cash, slowly revealing more of the board. Mark, the firefighter, finally got his chance to spin. His strategy was all about power. He went for the big money wedges, narrowly missing bankrupt. He called an S and then a D, adding a significant amount to his total. The puzzle was almost complete. It read, freshly squeezed orange juice. Mark decided to solve it, banking a very respectable amount and taking the lead. The first round was a nail-biter, and it set the tone for the entire show. Next up was the mystery round, and the category was same letter. This is always a fun one. The same letter clue was the letter C. David, eager to make up for his slow start, began the round. He landed on a $500 space and called for a C. And wow, there were 4 of them on the board. He was immediately on a roll. He decided to buy an O, and it was a good call. He kept spinning, and his luck was holding. He landed on the mystery wedge. Now, this is where the drama happens. On one side, $10,000. On the other, bankrupt. The crowd was shouting, "Go for it." David, feeling the pressure, took a deep breath. He had $1,000 in the bank from that spin. Would he risk it? He decided to flip it. Pat asked him, "Is it a good idea?" The tension was unbearable. He flipped it over, and it was the $10,000. The studio erupted. David was ecstatic, jumping up and down. With $11,000 now on the line, he had to solve. He looked at the board, which had C underscore underscore O underscore C underscore underscore C underscore C underscore. It was a tough one. He took a moment, piecing it together. He confidently announced, "Colorful ceramic coffee cups," and he was right. An incredible solve that catapulted him into a massive lead. Sarah and Mark could only applaud. It was a game-changing moment, a perfect example of why we love Wheel of Fortune. High risk, high reward. Moving into the prize puzzle round, the category was, "What are you doing?" Sarah needed to get back in the game, and this was her chance. She started off strong, landing on a $2,500 space and calling for a G. There were 2 of them. $5,000, just like that. The puzzle was all about a dream vacation, and the prize was a trip to the beautiful islands of Hawaii. She was playing smart, picking consonants that were likely to be in the puzzle. She picked up an N and an L. The board was revealing itself. It read, Enjoying a tropical paradise, Sarah knew she had it. She solved the puzzle, adding the cash to her total and, more importantly, winning that spectacular trip to Hawaii. Her smile lit up the entire studio. She was officially back in the competition, and the scores were getting closer. The game continued to be a roller coaster. We had another toss-up, this time a person category. Mark, who had been quiet for a bit, buzzed in with lightning speed to solve a brilliant scientist, adding $3,000 to his score and gaining control for the next round. This kept him in contention, and it was clear this was going to be a three-way race right to the finish. In the final regular round, the pressure was at an all-time high. David was still in the lead, but Sarah's prize puzzle win had narrowed the gap considerably. Mark wasn't far behind either. The wheel was flying, and the contestants were calling letters with a mix of hope and desperation. There were a couple of tough breaks with bankrupts that reset the scores and kept everyone guessing. In the end, David managed to solve the final puzzle around the house, with the answer, decorative throw pillows. This cemented his position as the night's big winner and sent him to the bonus round. His total winnings were impressive, over $25,000 in cash and prizes so far. But the biggest challenge was yet to come. He was heading to the bonus round for a chance at a huge cash prize, or even a brand new car. Pat handed him the category card. He had his choice of three: phrase, thing, or what are you doing? David thought for a moment and chose phrase. He spun the mini wheel and landed on the N in win. A good omen, perhaps? The puzzle appeared. 12 letters, 2 words. RSDLNE were his given letters. The board showed underscore 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 NG underscore T underscore underscore underscore. He chose his additional letters C, D, M, and the vowel A. This was a great selection. 2 C's and an A appeared. The puzzle now read underscore AC underscore NG underscore T underscore C underscore. The clock started. 10 seconds to solve it. David stared intently at the board. Facing it, ... double quotes, he muttered. Racing IT ... double quotes. The crowd was silent, holding its breath. 5 seconds left. Pacing it ... he tried. Packing it ... time was running out. 3 ... 2 ... The buzzer sounded. Couldn't get it. Pat turned to the audience. It was a tough one, he said. The answer was facing IT up. Pat opened the envelope to reveal what David had missed out on. It was $40,000. A collective sigh went through the studio. It was a tough end to an amazing game, but David was still a huge winner and handled the loss with grace. He walked away with a fantastic sum of money and an experience he'll never forget. What an episode. It had everything: a massive mystery round win, a dream vacation prize, an intense bonus round that went down to the wire. Huge congratulations to David on his win, and to Sarah and Mark for playing such a great game. That's the beauty of Wheel of Fortune. Anything can happen with a single spin. Thanks so much for joining me for this recap. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. Let me know in the comments what your favorite moment of the episode was. Until next time, keep spinning and keep solving.